Hi, I'm Bitsy the Alien, and today I'm gonna show you how to optimize and get this dang house building simulator thing going in a way that actually works. Are you new to Infinity Nikki, or just having a lot of trouble with this whole house building situation? Well, you're in the right place. I tell you, they launched the glitchiest, buggiest, the annoyingest house building simulator I have ever used, but it's okay. It's okay. They've been updating it. It's gotten better, and now there are ways you can actually do things without spending money. So let's go. So, when you first get dropped off by that handsome man onto your beautiful new island, which you get to name, I named mine Ephemera. It just seemed cute. You'll notice a few things. First, the tutorial is long-winded, as usual, per Infinity Nikki. Second, you are not going to get nearly enough crafting materials. So, what do we do about that? Well, as you can see, I have already done quite a bit. So hopefully I can help. This you want to hit first thing you log in every day, and then you want to come back and hit it again before you log out. You want to really optimize your astral tree. Yep, graded. Focus on planting first. I'd keep your planting a good 2 or 3 levels above everything else. Of course, you're going to get other outfits that you can use to build your home, but honestly, almost none of these other ones need to be upgraded until your planting is upgraded. But once you start leveling up, you can water them. And with the watering, you can really make the 4 plots go a lot further than you'd expect. I recommend watering and then doing your dailies. So you go here, and then you jump into the Sea of Stars. Then come back and harvest and replant, and then jump into the gameplay. And then just keep coming back, so you're not wasting too much time. But, you know, you can come back every 10 minutes and you can harvest these. These are the flowers you want to aim for. These puff bloom seeds are way better than the other flowers. And they're not too expensive like these guys, these pom-poms. These are great. Without these, you can't really color anything. It takes forever to get any sort of coloring material. But when you get that, you also have, you know, your handy dandy little quick shoot. Little quick shoot on PC. It's R. These help a lot, and they're not too expensive resource wise. So you can really start rolling when you start working with this nourishing water. When it comes to building your home like this, I highly recommend doing it on PC. It might be okay with a controller, but it's terrible on mobile, and even a controller is just so fiddly. You want to be able to one tap. See? One tap. One tap. That's so handy. Without that tiny control, the system will not work very well for you, and you might end up throwing your iPad across the room like I almost did. Now let's talk to Posey. With these home abilities, every day you can only get up to 100 of these ability insight points. There's really no benefit to staying and building in your home longer, because once you've hit your 100 for the day, that's it, and you're not getting any more. But again, planting, go up 2 or 3 before you start doing any of these others, really. Construction one, you can't even use half the stuff if you don't have enough flowers. It's real silly. It's real silly. Honestly, you do need them. They are pretty necessary, but they're much easier to manage than the sheer abundance of flowers that is required. So don't make the mistake I did and start going with the cool outfit and trying to find all the star pieces, because that's not going to do a lot for you. Also, if you're having issues with the star collecting ability, like, let me just show you how to do this really quick. I mean, it's fairly obvious. You follow the light, you pick it up, right? But it's a little tricksy, because when you get close to the light, it does straight up vanish. And that little arrow doesn't always show up through the grass. So sometimes you'll be walking around trying to find this dingy little thing and be like, where'd it go? You're not crazy. It is kind of hard to find sometimes, especially in the daylight. Really hard to see in the daylight. So if you're having issues with that, just come back at night. Okay, next let's talk about the animals. When you first build your little animal shelter, you're not going to be able to do much or get very many animals. It's sad, but it is very helpful to have them. Your animals will not give you anything without food though. You have to feed them and they are expensive. So thankfully you don't need too many, so you don't have to go crazy and feed them a ton every day. 1 or 2 biscuits a day should get you enough crafting material to really get rolling. But to get them here, you might be clicking on this being like, why can't I get my pets? Where are my pets? Where are the animals I invited from the Mirrorland? Well, in Mirrorland, when you click on your ability, you sing the song with the animal. Here, it brings this up and you click on it and then you click this button again. It doesn't say invite anywhere, but you just click the button again and it'll invite the kitty cat. And then of course the fishing, very straightforward. You put the fishing outfit on and you put the fish in and you gotta pay for the fish and everything, you gotta pay for everything. Let me show you the fish you need. You need this fish, lots and lots of this fish, but like not as much as the flowers. Once you've harvested this guy like 5 times, which is like nothing, it's not that expensive, you're pretty good for most items. Like generally have a couple fish around. I haven't seen the need for all these fish, except you can sell them for astrolites, except you gotta buy them with astrolites, so I really don't know if there's much of a profit there. I have not done the math, but it seems negligible at the moment to my eyes. This one is another one you do need. Definitely need a few of him. And then this one is still locked for me, unfortunately, but there are a good amount of materials that need this one specifically, so those are the ones to keep an eye out for. This starter fish as well. There's a few things that definitely need him. The rest of them, you don't need them. Like, there might be an item here or there you really want that happens to have one of these fish, but generally speaking, for the big things, you don't need the fish. I haven't seen any of these ones really be needed for any important materials. So, now, let's talk about building. This building has given me so much grief. I have torn it down, tried to replace it, and gotten so confused along the way. So, let me tell you something right here now. Unless you have a way to put on different walls completely, like a castle skin or something, like maybe in the new updates we'll have completely different building materials for the general look, do not tear this down. I'm telling you, it is insane how many pieces you have to piece apart and then put back together to try and rebuild a house. Like, I mean, you can, especially if you're on computer, it works a little better, the snapping works a little better, but I don't recommend it. There is this handy thing when we come into our building ability. You hit Y on PC and you can first save your island schemes. So this is my current scheme, which is like the entire island, everything on it. This one is the one with no house. I spent hours taking the house apart. It was legitimately insane. I tried the test house. I'll show you the test house in a second. But generally, if you're gonna mess around with this, please save a scheme before destroying your home. You may come to regret it if you don't. Second, we got combinations now. This one's cool. You can group select items and save them here as like pre-made things. So I've got like my stairs and my fish ponds and my plants. Just makes it really easy to group things and move things. And let me show you how to do that. So on PC, I think you have to be at least level 3 of building. You click V. So you click V, and then you click V again. You don't use anything but V, and you just keep clicking it. You just keep clicking it. And now those are all grouped. And now if you hover over here and click, it does nothing. And if you come back here and click edit, like on the thing, now we've got it all. Now we've got the whole thing. Now that it's all selected and hovering, only now can we save this as a pre-made group. So you would go into Y with them hovering up like that, go into combinations, and you click on one of these, and then you click save. And ideally name it something or take a picture. Other than that, it's really hard. You can't group it while it's sitting down. You have to pick it up. And if you pick it up and you're like, I want to put it back, just left click X out. Don't worry about it. Now, let's say you're building and you're like, why can't I save? Keeps telling me I can't save. I don't understand. I'll show you what's going on here. So I'm going to grab this. We've got our puzzle pieces. This is a whole entire starter house. How convenient. I destroyed my house and I need a new one. Wow. Beautiful, brand new house. I'm gonna go put this over here in the flower fields, and I'm gonna have flower house or second house or whatever. My new house. Now you'll notice this one doesn't have any decoration. Like these little things hanging off the trellises. I'm still working on this. Don't judge my house. It has no decoration. It is bald. And when you try and edit it, you pick the whole dang thing up. It's because it's grouped. And it took me forever to figure that out. It's grouped. And you can't do anything with a group. And you can't edit a group until you ungroup it. And you can't ungroup it unless you're holding it. So you have to pick it up. And then you have to click G for group, which will then cancel the group. And then you can set it down. And now you can edit it. Yeah. That was very surprising to me as well. Very surprising. Now we can come in and get individual pieces. And thankfully they fixed the snapping. When I first put this out, there was no snapping at all. But there's snapping now. See, it goes right on in. But this one is unfurnished. So if you destroyed your house and you didn't save a version in this little Y thing, you're gonna have to redecorate all of it. And I am so sorry because it's gonna take forever. Because it's much easier to just manipulate the house you already have. Okay, so now let's say you've built your pretty little house and you're going to save something. You click exit, you click save, and you're excited. And then this happens. Unable to save scheme. What does that mean? And then you click save scheme because you're like, obviously I want you to save the scheme. And it doesn't, it's like, what's going on here? Well, if you save the scheme, that's going to put it into the group, the category that I showed you before, into that Y thing. So what you want to do is click check. This will show you your problem items. And so if none of these have exclamation points, and you're like, where are my problem items? I don't see any problem items. Where are they? Click this right here. Down here, click that. Problem decorations. Now you see everything that is a problem. Either you don't own it, and you have to buy another one, or it's a color you don't own, or you don't have the pattern for it at all. Like if you picked out one of the pre-made patterns that it has, like it provides you with a chimney pattern, but you can't put it down until you buy the chimney pattern from the store. So there's a lot wrong with this situation here, but that's how you can figure that out. And once you've fixed your problem items by either getting rid of them by clicking claim all, or wait, no, claim all's buying. Claim all's paying for it, which I don't have enough money for that, so we're not doing that. So you can't just, yeah, claim all is buying. Ignore that. Ignore what I said. You'll have to go and pick them up individually, one by one. Go in. Just build out from your established area. You can get extra material by destroying your roof. See, I made a vaulted ceiling right there. You can also take some of these stones from underneath. All of these have stones underneath them. So if you come down here, we can get more of these. Ta-da! Yay! More stones. The main reason I recommend working on PC and nothing else, the rotation. Let's say you've got this, and you want to put this on that wall. And on iPad, when you're scrolling, it just kind of keeps going. It just is not very good at all. The rotation is terrible. But here, we can single click, we can single tap our WASD and get this sucker exactly where we want it to be. And really line it up. Another tip, how to color. Because if you're like me and you're trying to color and you're like, I'm clicking the button but nothing's showing up, like, why am I holding it to color it? Why can't I just color it while it's sat? I don't know. But you have to hold it to color it. And if you're clicking these buttons and you're like, one of them does something, but one of them doesn't, it's because it's showing you the different sides. You can color each side. And if you accidentally click on a color you don't own, it'll pop up as a problem item and you can't save your scheme. So always make sure to check, like, am I here or am I here? Like, what's going on? Do I own these? And if you're getting it so that you paid for one side but not the other, see, I've got pink on one side but not pink on the other. I haven't bought this one yet. Whichever side you own this, you can keep on the outside, and whichever side you own a pink, you can keep on the pink side. When you first get your house too, not all of them are facing this correct direction. The game devs made them like flip-floppity, so you'll be like, why do I own the color for the outside of this wall, not the inside of this wall? So you have to rotate the wall. Also, to just color it, first you have to pick it up, then you have to click C, then you have to change the color, and then you click C again, and then you click cancel. Very not intuitive. Click cancel to save your color, but not your movement. Got it? Save your color, not your movement. Now let's look at the crafting desk. So, this is fairly self-explanatory, if not incredibly irritating. So this check mark means you can build it. Doesn't mean you own it, it means you have the capability, the material to build it. This one right here is the amount you have decorated in your home right now. And then this one is if you own any undecorated, so you can put it down. That's what that means. And then here's your paint. Now if you notice, they bumped this up to 2 per batch. It was 1 per batch when we started. It's just horrible. But you got 2 per batch here and 2 per batch here, but both of these you need for other material. If you want to get any pretty new thing crafted, you really need these. So you don't want to use these on paint if you can help it. You want to use these ones on paint, which is why I was saying it's good to really buff up your flower skills first. Because if you can get to these ones, by the time you're crafting stuff, you'll have plenty of these to make paint with, and you get 4 per. Now here, it's real hard to sort. You can't sort by ones you don't own, which I really wish you could. Just recent in quality, whatever that means. And then this stuff is ridiculous. I want to know which ones I haven't made yet. Like this one. Haven't made this one yet. I craft that one. You just have to look down here. Oh, I don't have any of those. Obviously, walls are your best friends if you're trying to build a house that looks unique. Lots of flowers, lots of these fish. So, good luck to you. Happy crafting. I hope that I was able to help you make this whole crafting journey a little bit less irritating and insane. Leave a comment if I missed something and you've got a question. And I will do my best to get back to you guys. And if you want to join my Infinity Nikki live streams, I do that every Monday at 9:30 a.m. JST. That is Monday in Tokyo. So it's probably a different day, like it's Sunday in US. So make sure to double check that time difference. But I'd love to have you aboard the mothership again. And I hope your glittering dreams come true and you can craft your beautiful home with much more ease. Stay strange out there. Bye bye. Bitsy beaming out.